A lot of grocery store chains out there. Why Food City?
You know, Tom, I hope you've got a lot of time because I've got lots of reasons why you need to shop at Food City. You know, our associates are number one. You know, they're here to serve the community and our customers, and they do a fabulous job taking care of our customers. You know, this is a family owned company, and it's such a blessing to work for a family owned company. You know, they truly care about their associates. You know, and we're so involved in the community, Tom. You know, we do so much in all the communities where there is a Food City location. Anytime there's any big events, typically you're going to see that Food City logo. And when you're in the store, Tom, you know, you've got quality items to be able to select from. Talking about the produce, you know, we're picky about our produce. We sell a lot of locally grown items. And right now, half runners is what everybody's all about. And then, you know, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the meat department. You know, we have our meat cutters back there every day who cut and grind meat fresh daily. You know, our meat, you know, beats none other. I mean, it's you know, great products that we sell back there in our meat department, and it's always fresh. And then the food service department, Tom, I love going to the food service department, and no matter what you get, it's always good, it's always fresh, it's always hot. And you know, like our sushi, they roll that fresh daily. And while you're here, Tom, you can always go to Food City Pharmacy and pick up your, you know, your prescriptions or get a flu shot. It's time for flu shots again. So there's so many different reasons why you should shop at Food City, and I could go on and on about our company.
Value every day. Food City. Lisa Johnson from the marketing department. Food City, proud sponsor of Tom Dover Sports Show and the Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. Value every day. Food City. Back on the Tom Douglas Sports Show, I think we got it fixed. And so we're back with Andrew Smith, sports writer, John City Press. We're live here at Phil's Dream Pit. We are taking orders again through next Saturday for the smoked ham and smoked turkeys. Go to philsdreampit.com. Come by here. Call in 349-6437 and get signed up. However you want to do it. Smoked ham, smoked turkeys, excellent. I mean, they are dynamite good. I can tell you that from experience. We're here live talking to Andrew Smith. We'll take a look at some college football. Playoffs came out. Again, the second tier of the rankings, the second week of the rankings. You okay with everything you saw?
Yeah, I mean, I have no qualms with much of anything right now. I think the committee's doing a pretty good job. Now, there's some things that you might have some hypothetical questions on. Guess what? They'll probably sort itself out between now and the first Sunday in December.
Oh, absolutely. They'll sort themselves out. Ohio State's still the number one team in your mind?
I think so, yeah.
Right.
I think Ohio State's still a clear number one.
Indiana, Wisconsin on Saturday. Number 2 ranked Indiana, Wisconsin. Any problem for the Hoosiers?
I don't foresee it now. I will admit, last week I came on here and said I didn't think that Indiana would have much issue with Penn State. They won, but they had some issues. So I don't think it'll happen to them twice in a row. Wisconsin had their plenty of struggles this year. Indiana's back at home in Bloomington. Give me the Hoosiers big.
Got the Hoosiers big in Bloomington, home game. All right. You got number 3 Texas A&M hosting South Carolina. Any problem there?
I don't think so. I just don't know what I'm getting out of South Carolina outside of Lenora Sellers, and that's why they went from preseason top 15 to if they lose another game, they're not making a bowl. That's been the big bugaboo of South Carolina all year long. It could be a little sleepy start, 11 a.m. local kick there in College Station, but I do like the Aggies.
Number 9 Notre Dame, number 22 Pittsburgh. Can the Panthers pull off the upset?
Can they? Yes. I think that they have to have a couple things go right for them here. But I do like Notre Dame to come out of Pitt with a win. But I do think Pitt keeps it close, and I wouldn't be too surprised if they pull an upset there.
Number 11 Oklahoma, number 4 Alabama. Be a good one.
Yeah, that should be a really fun ball game. The Tide defense is playing fantastic right now. They had a great outing there against LSU last week. Give me the Tide. I think Oklahoma's a good football team, but I think Alabama's a little bit better, plus they're at home.
The other biggie is number 10 Texas on Saturday evening at number 5 Georgia. Who do you like there?
I like the Dogs here. I don't know how much I can trust this Texas team on the road, and that's going to be a tough environment against a very good Georgia team. Give me the Dogs.
Top-ranked Ohio State will be at home on Saturday evening at the Shoe against UCLA. Any problem there, Nico and the boys?
I don't think so. I think that some teams in the Big Ten have had their struggles with that UCLA offense and Nico's athleticism. Ohio State's got the athletes to match. I don't think they'll have much issue at all there.
Major League Baseball, again, Scooble gets Cy Young for Detroit in the American League, Paul Skeens in the National League. Any problem there?
No, I think both those guys earned that. Paul Skeens' unanimous decision there. I think those were your two clear-cut favorites, and I have no problems with them winning Cy Young.
MVP, Judge or Cal Raleigh in the American League, Otani or Kyle Schwarber in the National League? Who gets it?
In the American League, I'm going Cal Raleigh. I just think what he's been able to do, both with the bat as a switch hitter, but also as a catcher, primarily, I think Cal Raleigh edges out Aaron Judge this year, although both of them certainly had fantastic years. And on the National League side, I think I'm going to go Otani. I think he runs it back again. Once again, I think Kyle Schwarber's had a great year, but I think Otani probably repeats again.
Kind of hard to argue with Shohei Otani. Many guys had a year. And, of course, they voted before the postseason. So his 3 home run, 10 strikeout game in the playoffs doesn't count. But what he did during the regular season does count. Mm-hmm. And he did a great year, had a heck of a year. Tennessee men's basketball, what's your take on the Vols? They for real?
I like them. This might be one of the deepest teams Rick Barnes has had since he's been at Tennessee. I think that, you've got guys like Nate Ament, like Jacoby Gillespie that have come in and really elevated things in the absence of a Jemiah Meshack, of Hezekiah Ziegler. I really like what I've seen. Now, they probably need to clean up the turnovers a little bit more, but, we're talking in mid-November. They've got plenty of time to figure that side of things out, but overall, I've liked what I've seen from them to start the year.
Pretty cool. Gillespie from Greenville's playing, one of our kids locally, of course. Jacoby Gillespie now playing and starting and playing a lot of minutes. When he's not starting, he's out there a lot for the Tennessee Volunteers, so that's a good thing. It's nice to see a local guy doing good.
Yeah, absolutely. And Jacoby, from all accounts, good kid. Good for him to get this opportunity back at home.
Mike McClung signing that long-term contract with the Indiana Pacers. I thought that was a great sign for Mike McClung.
It was, and then he got waived.
Yeah.
I hope Matt can stick somewhere. You look at teams across the league that are struggling right now, probably need a little extra help with the guard position, whether it be Washington or what have you. It would. I think Mac is good. I didn't think he played badly. I got to see a little bit of him with the Pacers, just catching on TV a little bit, and I thought he played okay. But ultimately they wanted to go a different direction there. So hopefully Mac can catch on.
Absolutely, but he did sign long term, but they did waive him. So which means he's gone. He's out looking for a job now, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, we hope he hooks on something. I thought he was going. Thought he had something going on with the Pacers, but he didn't. They short term, they let him go, and he got waived. But still, they got to give the guy a chance. When you're the 2-time NBA All-Star dunk champion, doesn't mean necessarily you can play, but you can play. Guy was MVP down at Osceola in the G League, on the All-Stars of this year. So he's been a winner every place he's been. So you would think that somebody give him a look, give him a chance, and so maybe somebody else can pick him up, but right now he's waived and looking for a job, so there you go. Are you hungry? What are you covering, by the way, this weekend? Which games?
So tomorrow night I'll be at Rye Cove, their first-round playoff game up there, and then I'll be at the UT New Mexico State game on Saturday.
That should be a sleeper, shouldn't it?
You would think. I think Tennessee probably doesn't have much issue with shouldn't have much issue with the Aggies of New Mexico State.
You didn't sound confident. You would think. So, we'll see. They got Florida and Vanderbilt after that, right?
Yep. Those will be the last 2 games of the year, and you hope the team can finish out strong, end up going to a good bowl game. It feels like the playoff is long gone, but a chance to go down to Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa certainly isn't a bad consolation.
You get to go to Gainesville. Be cool.
I will be in Gainesville.
Following the Vols down to the Sunshine State, and then they'll come back and battle Vanderbilt for the season finale and see what happens. But college football playoffs, pretty safe to assume the balls are out, right?
Yeah, even if they are a 3-loss team, their other SEC 3-loss teams, their resume probably won't be quite as strong. So
So we're looking for a big bowl for them now at this point.
it looks like it. Yep.
Yep. Thanks for coming by, sir, as always.
Yes, sir.
Get you some lunch. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We're live at Phil's Dream Pit on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Talking to my buddy Brian Pipkin again from Phil's Dream Pit. Let's talk about Dream Packs. How can you help us Dream Packs?
So the beauty of the Dream Pack, Tom, is it lets you feed a lot of people at an affordable price rather than buying individual meals. So, if you've got a party coming up, a graduation, a wedding, just a big get-together in your backyard, or just trying to feed the family on a Thursday night, we're here with our Dream Packs. And great thing about our Dream Packs, we give with them, we do approximately 4 ounces of meat for each person, which is a pretty healthy serving. That's going to get you a good hamburger-sized sandwich. And 3 of our sides, those sides come a pint to every 4 people. And we can do those Dream Packs in numbers anywhere from 4 all the way up to 200 and 300. So as many people as you want to feed, we can assist you, and that Dream Pack is a great way to go to do that.
Company picnics, pick it, class reunions, VBS, Sunday school parties, you name it, for one person, 500 people, whatever the case may be, you're ready to go. You do it all the time.
Absolutely, we sure do. And we can do those Dream Packs cold as well. I actually did that not too long ago. Myself and a couple of my kids, we did a meal after church on Sunday. We literally boxed up everything here in the restaurant just the way we would to a customer, vacuum sealed the meat cold, took it in, and Sunday morning during Sunday school, we popped it on the stove there at the church, heated everything up, threw the beans in the oven. All the other sides were cold and served them right there. Did about 75, 80 people that day. And, literally 30, 45 minutes of prep, and most of that's just waiting. It's not really doing anything. So we can get those cold for you as well if you're planning on meeting on a Sunday or a Monday when we're closed. Just tell us you want it cold, and we'll get it cold, and we'll have it ready to go for you. That's the great thing about it. It's not just, here's a bunch of food, now figure out what to do with it.
Right.
We're going to give you step-by-step instructions on anything you got questions about how to heat it up, what exactly to do, and help you every step of the way.
Meat by the pound. We get over there. Meat by the pound. Tell me about this from Phil's Dream Pit.
If you're not really wanting the full Dream Pack, you don't need sides, or you're planning on doing a potluck thing where everybody brings their own, you can just buy meat from us. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, smoked turkey. We sell all of that by the pound. At, again, what we feel like are pretty affordable prices for everything being made right here in the house.
Closed on Sundays and Mondays, open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 to 7 to get the meal plates. There's another option to go to from Phil's Dream Pit. There's 11 different meal plates you can work on. And last but not least, squeeze in the sampler platter. Tell me about that, would you please?
Sampler platters let you try just a little bit of everything. Any 2 or 3 meats. Everything we serve except for the half chicken, but due to their time, we can't do them in the sampler platter. But if you're coming in and you're going, I have a hard time deciding between the pulled pork, the brisket, and the ribs, get you a sampler platter with all 3.
There you go. Folks, can't beat it. Eastern Star exit of Interstate 26. Social media, how do we find you?
On Facebook, we're also at philsdreampit.com.
philsdreampit.com. My man does a great job. Been with us since
We
day
appreciate
one,
that.
folks.
Thank you,
Day
Tom.
one, he's been with us. We're going to continue this relationship. Our buddy Brian Pipkin right here at Phil's Dream Pit, the quest for perfect barbecue. Great sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Very simple. It happens every day. Tell us how we can do it.
Yeah, all you got to do is give us a call. We brought 2 yesterday, actually, but you just give us your name and your birthday and tell us where your prescriptions are at right now, and we'll call that pharmacy, get everything brought over. A lot of times people are nervous about moving because they're afraid something doesn't have refills or something can't be transferred. And when that's the case, we'll call those doctors, get you new prescriptions, and take care of everything, really. It's like the people, one of them we had transferred yesterday, said they'd been trying for about 3 days to get medicine refilled and just wasn't happening, and was frustrated and asked if we could do better, and called, got everything transferred. Took maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and we had to call the doctor on one, which waiting on doctors can sometimes be a little time consuming, but they got that called in, and by the afternoon we had everything ready for her.
Here you go, folks.
So,
It's just that easy. If you're not happy where you're getting your prescriptions filled, come to the Lingerfield Drug Center. The phone number to call and talk to you about it is?
It's 423-542-2138.
There you go. One of our great sponsors right here of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Get your prescription changed to a mom-and-pop pharmacy that still cares about their people and still wants to give you 100% customer satisfaction. It's right here at Lingerfield Drug Center beside Carter County Bank in downtown Elizabethton. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.